Hello and welcome to News Up Now. Thank you so much for watching. My guest today is Luciana Andrus. She's nationally accredited by the highest massage board therapy in the country. And her brand, Post-Op Brazilian Lymphatic Drainage, is incredible. So please welcome to my house, Luciana Andrus. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. It's funny because in Brazil, we are both from Brazil.
Yeah.
We know the lymphatic drainage in Brazil, because if you do a surgery, plastic surgery, a lipo, whatever it is, you need to do that type of massage.
Yeah.
But in the US, it's not very common. And here, yet, you're a successful, huge business in not only in San Francisco, but in the Bay Area as well.
In Mill Valley.
In Mill Valley. Sorry, thank you.
Yeah.
And so how did you start?
Well, I always started, I say that my clients define my profession. I thought I was just going to be, a pain management therapist, but then my clients calling, Luciana, do you do lymphatic drainage? And I was like, yes. So it just started growing and growing, more calls coming in. I was by myself. I used to answer the phone, clean, change the table, do everything. And when pandemic happened in 2020, I said, because the massage therapy was only allowing massage therapists to work with prescription, and I had the skill, I call it a little tool in my box, my toolbox. And I was like, I'm gonna change my business to be only Brazilian lymphatic drainage per request of a client. She said, you're Brazilian. I have traveled the world, and people that are not even Brazilian, they put Brazilian in front of the name. So you are the real deal. She gave me so much, hope. And my business was so small, I just changed everything and put Brazilian lymphatic drainage.
Wow. And what is it?
Brazilian lymphatic drainage, well, then I started doing post-op. So then I said post-op Brazilian lymphatic drainage. And what is it? It is a modality that takes the swelling, pain, bruising by 50% after you have surgery, because surgery can be really lengthy in recovery. But if you do the post-op Brazilian lymphatic drainage, will help your recovery 50%. The patient sees the results quicker. They are happy. They go back to the doctor and say, you see, thank you so much. And so the doctors then are learning that if they send their patients to us, results are going to be quicker, patients going to be happier sooner, and it's a win-win for everybody.
What you're saying is there's a different technique, completely different from a regular massage.
Yes.
And how is it? Can you describe it a little bit?
Absolutely. The difference in between a conventional massage and our Brazilian lymphatic drainage or post-op Brazilian lymphatic drainage is that we deal with the lymph nodes in the body. And when you're dealing with lymph nodes, you can palpate, you can touch too hard, right? Now, when you're in a relaxation massage, it's more catering to the muscles in the body, the tension. So people, they really convert, I call converting, because they love massages, they go to other places. When they come to us, we do the lymphatic drainage mixed up with a little bit of more pressure in the bigger muscles, like when we turn you over, so the shoulder, the neck, then we can apply more pressure.
It makes the liquid to drain that, right?
It helps you
that's
to
the name
pee a lot.
Okay.
People that come to us, they pee so much, and then, have bowel movements too. That's the detox part of it.
And how come in the United States, it's not very common, or is it now?
No, it's not yet, because I think, and it's a valid fear that the doctors, plastic surgeons have. A massage therapist can really help, a trained massage therapist can really help the patients, but the not trained massage therapists can ruin the results of this. The plastic,
surgery.
yeah.
Wow.
Why? Because a lot of pressure, you know, pushing places you probably shouldn't push. You need to know the anatomy of the body. You need to know anatomy and physiology. You need to be trained. As a matter of fact, I am also teaching this modality now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, last year we were accredited nationally.
I was going to mention you're accredited nationally by the highest massage board therapy in the country.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
It's wonderful. I couldn't believe, because you submit, you know, the course, and you keep waiting. Am I gonna be, you know, accredited? And ta-da! One day I opened the email.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, so the clinic is called Just For You.
Yeah.
And you have one in the heart of San Francisco at Union Square.
Yes.
And another one in Mill Valley, right? So when people come to you, most of them are Americans and recommended by the doctors?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Most are Americans, and they are recommended by plastic surgeons. And then here, most of the time, people find us online, and they say, Luciana, I just, you know, was diagnosed with Lyme disease or mold problems, and so the lymphatic drainage clears out that.
It's not only after surgery.
No. We all can have lymphatic drainage.
Wow. And
we should actually. Do you want to know why?
Please.
Okay.
Kind of scared me, but
yeah, we all should, because even people that have a very healthy lifestyle, you know, exercise, eat healthy, organic food, sleep, we still have a tendency to have toxins in our body. Why? Stress from life, water, the air, some drink too much, or just drink, right? So all that acquire toxins in the body. And now doctors and scientists are finding that if you don't have a healthy gut, when we are older, the toxins travels to the brain and along the years, right?
Yeah.
And then the cases of Alzheimer, dementia, Parkinson's disease are all aggregated because the lymphatic system is not flowing like a beautiful river inside of us.
We ask some people, some of them are your clients, to talk about your work.
The very first time we worked together at her location in Marin, it was amazing, and it almost felt like we had known each other forever.
She respects your limitation, but she does what's necessary for the healing process that you need to get.
She started as our nanny for 5 years, and a few years after she left, she came to us because she wanted to start her lymphatic massage business. And my husband and I agreed to finance her so that she could get off the ground. And Luciana just ran with it and made it into the successful business it is today.
It's a validation again of your work.
Oh yeah, it's totally worth it. So Nak is, she is also my friend, and she said, I graduating from school, and she said, I know someone, because I was like, where am I gonna work, right? And she said, well, I know someone I can talk, and maybe you can rent a room in her place. And I said, sure. Well, from that point on, can I use this?
Yeah, please.
From that point on, she talked to Adelisi, and Adelisi very busy, and always, but at the time. So I went to the city, and I entered, and I was like, oh my goodness, you know, this is bigger than I ever imagined to be in a place like this, in Union Square, really? And so, so eventually I talked to Adelisa, and she said, yeah, you can rent a room here. And I received it with arms open, right? And what a connection, you know? She's my sister for life.
She speaks very highly of you.
I love her.
Well, a lot of people are grateful for you as well.
Restoration post-recovery process was very long and I needed support, and Luciana was the support I needed professionally, but also mentally, physically, emotionally. Was just a great friend to me and to my family during that time. She's been a friend to our family for many years, so this was not a surprise, but to see her be both there for me as a professional and also as a friend, as a tia or as an auntie, was very special to witness, and she helped me recover before entering a large 4-year process of university for the very first time, and that is something I will never forget.
Herself, not only is she a master at what she does and what she teaches, but she is one of the most kind and thoughtful human beings I've ever met.
If you do good, good things comes on your way.
Yeah, I always say people never remember your face, what you're wearing, but they will never forget how they felt, right? So then I try. You know, it's natural that I treat people with respect, and I want them to heal.
Of course.
So much. Yeah.
So the clinic is celebrating 8 years
Yes.
this month.
Yes.
8 years in the
8
making.
years.
Wow.
Yeah.
How does it feel to celebrate that achievement?
I feel really happy and accomplished, you know, but there are so many more things ahead of us that, you know, I am always studying, always trying to know more, bring more, to serve more my clients. And, but 8 years is a milestone, I feel like it, right?
It's 8 years. It's
Yeah.
not 8 days, 8 months.
Yeah.
It's 8 years.
Yeah.
You know, and there's more to come.
There is more to come. A lot of surprises,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. A little bird told me you may be opening another clinic.
Yeah, we are thinking about to open another one in the East Bay, you know, to have a line of products to serve our clients. Yeah, it's a lot of good stuff coming our way.
There's more.
Trying to partner with other estheticians or, you know, Botox nurses, so we can have everything in one place.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Botox is huge.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Because, you know, we take care of the body, then you can go to the other room, have
Take
a
care
little
of the
bit stuff.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do some eyelashes, you know, eyebrow.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Botox.
I haven't yet, but I
Oh,
need.
you haven't?
No, I need some.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I need some.
You look fantastic.
I have a little makeup today.
So, let's watch, another video.
I have been seeing Luciana for almost 3 years now for regular lymphatic drainage massages. And from the second I met Luciana, she has truly changed my life. She is the greatest blessing, the most amazing human being. She has the ability to make me feel and look better than I've ever felt or looked before.
She accomplishes everything she wants. She's a very driven, hardworking woman, and I love her dearly, of course. And she's just so passionate about her work. Every patient that comes to see her ends up being one of her friends.
Incredible. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I also say my practice, we are a practice that we build lasting relationships. It's just,
I can see that from the videos.
they come, you know, in discomfort because they had surgery a day or two before, and then little by little, within, you know, 5-6 days, they are feeling better. And from that point on, trust is built. And, you know, I'm just living my life doing what I think it's going to be good for me and people around me. And I ended up being an inspiration. That is cute. You know, I'm happy that people think...
It's more than cute. It's powerful. It's really powerful.
I'm happy that people look at me like that.
An example.
Yeah.
Because as we talked about moving to a different country, it isn't easy. I would say if you know the language, if you're legal in this country, have some money, then things are a little bit different.
Yeah.
But most of the cases, they're not in those three categories.
No.
No.
Yeah.
So you have to work hard, and you can see
Oh,
the
I
results
slept
now.
on the floor my first years in this country. You know, I came to stay with friends from college after my mom passed away. And I used to sleep in a little mattress in the living room of one of my friends.
So Luciana Andrus from Just For You Clinic is here in San Francisco and also in Marin. The website is right here. Feel free to reach out to them. And for you who is watching us, thank you so much for being here with me. Always very grateful for you. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.